Good morning, students. As we have discussed about the chapter components of food, we have discussed about the food and its necessary components. Today we are going to discuss about the topic deficiency diseases. First of all, we should know the meaning of the term deficiency diseases. The diseases that are caused by the lack of some particular nutrient in a person's diet is known as the deficiency disease. Means that disease occur due to the deficiency of the particular nutrient when the body does not get the enough nutrients. Now the question is, what are the symptoms? Means how can you tell that this person has the deficiency of the nutrients? There are various symptoms. One is the tiredness, second one is the difficulty in sleeping or concentration, third one is frequent cold, fourth is weight loss or gain. Means these are the symptoms through which we can detect that this person has the deficiency of the diseases. If deficiency of nutrients. If the deficiency is not corrected, the symptoms may get more serious and affect the skin, eyes and bones. So the best way to avoid a nutrient deficiency is to eat a well balanced diet. So what is the balanced diet? Balanced diet is the diet that contain all the food nutrients like carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins, minerals in an adequate amount. Next is, now we have to discuss about the various food components. If their deficiency occurs in the food, then what kind of disease will occur? So now the first is the deficiency due to the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the chief source of energy for the body. The energy produced by carbohydrate are used by our body to perform various tasks. Deficiency of the sufficient carbohydrate leads to number 1 body weakness, second one is loss of stamina. These are the deficiency disease. But if the overeating of carbohydrate like the fast food like burger, pizza and noodles, it will leads to the obesity, that is the overweight, and second one is the malfunctioning of the breathing system. Means our breathing system or our immunity power will weak and our respiratory part will does not work properly. So we should take the carbohydrate in an adequate amount, means not less than or not more than as recognized. So now the next is the deficiency due to the proteins. As proteins are the bodybuilding food, they can cause serious diseases like kwashiorkor and marasmatic disease due to into the small children. Means deficiency of protein affect the small children if the sufficient proteins are not given to them. This is the reason why small children are advised to take the protein rich diet. What is the protein rich diet? Means what is the sources of the protein rich diet? Example is milk, pulses, egg, meat, fish. Next, as I told you, two type of malnutrition occurs due to the deficiency of the protein. One is the kwashiorkor and second one is the marasmus. How would you tell that? There is kwashiorkor disease and there is the marasmus disease. In the kwashiorkor disease, the most common symptom is the bulging of the abdomen, as you can see in the figure. But in the marasmus disease, loss of the muscle mass. Okay. Next is the deficiency due to the vitamin. Vitamins are required by our body in very small quantities. Why the vitamins are required? For the proper functioning of our body. They keeps our eyes, bones, teeth and gums healthy. But If the deficiency occurs due to the vitamins, as there are various kinds of vitamins, so there are various kinds of disease and their symptoms. First is the vitamin A. Disease is night blindness. Symptoms are poor night vision. Second is loss of night vision. Second vitamin is vitamin B. Disease beriberi. Symptoms nervousness, paralysis, weak muscles. Third is vitamin C. Disease scurvy. Symptoms bleeding of gums, swelling of joints. Vitamin D. Disease rickets. Symptoms weak bones and decaying of teeth. Last one is the vitamin K. Disease is the hemorrhage, means brain hemorrhage, and symptoms are clotting of the blood affected. Okay, this is all about deficiency of vitamins, their symptoms and diseases. Last one is the deficiency of water in the diet, as water is very important in our diet, as our 60 to 70% of our body contains the water. So the deficiency of water in the diet leads to the tiredness, second one headache, third kidney problems, fourth is the mental health of the person. Okay, so what we have discussed about? We have discussed about the deficiency disease and their symptoms. How will you cure them? Second, deficiency due to carbohydrate, due to protein, vitamins, due to water. Okay. Thank you. If you have any doubt, either call me or message me. Okay.